all you beautiful, wonderful anime fans. Shelby Osamu here, and today we are digging into Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5, Episode 3. And for anyone who probably knows, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna do our best not to cry like a baby. Previously, we all kind of remember what was going on. Rampo figures out who the other member of the Decade of Angels is, being Fukuji, the guy with the hunting dogs and a friend of Fukuzawa. And in order to escape, because he knew he would be in Atsushi's way, he puts himself inside Poe's book thing and signals a red flare showing someone to come help, and it's revealed that AKUTAGAWA is waiting nearby, and we kind of know what's probably going to happen there. They're going to fight together probably. So a lot of things are about to happen. Again, if you know this episode, I'm not looking forward to it. But we're going to do our best here. It has been a little bit. You're probably not going to see these videos all as often or consistent as I was. You can watch my previous video about me cleaning my desk and kind of talking about life and updates that have happened. But we're going to get started with Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5, Episode 3. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do all those fun things that you do, and check out my TikTok at Shelby.Osamu and my Instagram at ShelbyOsamu24. And here we go. I missed Dazai.
Hey there.
Dazai.
Sorry for dragging you all the way out here on such short notice.
Yes, of course. This is where you and I...
Little baby AKUTAGAWA.
I need to ask for a favor.
Ask me for a favor, I'd do anything.
For all things. You wouldn't take sides. You wouldn't interfere, and because of that, you'd never be detected. The detective agency and Atsushi.
I refuse! I don't care about whatever flames may engulf the
Liar.
world or the agency, and I would surely never save the were-tiger.
You know why you're going to save Atsushi, don't you?
Well, I want to know why. Come on now, Dazai, just keep talking.
For you to do that. For every time the were-tiger
Oh,
is plunged into
go.
suffering, he returns
go.
from the abyss as an even more troublesome enemy.
But predicted that one as well?
Of course he did.
Another one. And this one looks like
And
it's
you're
gonna
still
be
surprised,
right
Atsushi?
in the ass. Just shut up.
I have no intention of revealing.
That's fair. AKUTAGAWA, that's accurate about AKUTAGAWA. I love when AKUTAGAWA shows up to fight with Atsushi and he just praises him half the time. You literally just said how much you don't want to help him to Dazai, and then we literally just see him praising him also. I'm like, what are we doing?
Why do you think I invited you into the Mafia that day? Why did I make you work alongside Atsushi? I wanted to develop a special weapon. One we could use against the demon. A new generation of Double Black.
Ow, just break the rail.
Anyway.
I need 30 seconds. Fix your leg.
Love AKUTAGAWA just tossing Atsushi's leg like it's common to do. He does it so casually. Atsushi's like, what? Atsushi! Let's go!
Were-tiger.
Oh god, the scene. Don't touch me!
Why did you run? The mission was to destroy him.
We couldn't! You saw his strength! He's not...
Because
You just said he's disgusting, but you keep touching him anyway.
Live in a world like that. 4 years ago, Dazai chose to abandon me, and he replaced me with a shiny new toy that turned out to be you.
That's
An extension of the purpose that was given to me in the forest that night.
A trial? That's what Fukuji is to you?
No,
Mm.
you're the
Ew. I love that scene whenever Atsushi stops him and they both fall, because he uses the demonic armor to grab the wall, but then he also has his other hand that's on Atsushi's head that doesn't have the demonic armor, so he can protect Atsushi's head, because he could possibly hit the window or the wall if he's not careful. I love that little detail because it's, again, I think it just shows that AKUTAGAWA does, in a way, care about Atsushi, even though he pretends like he doesn't. But for him to do that for him, I think says a lot.
Want to destroy my house? Well, I'd be pretty mad.
I'm pretty mad. I love when those two do that. That scene is so badass to me.
AKUTAGAWA, stop! Don't kill him!
Shut up, Were-Tiger.
Ah!
Shit!
Shit. I love when Atsushi cusses. He doesn't do it often, but I love it. Shit.
Alive. That was his carotid artery. Squeezing it causes the victim to faint.
You haven't killed anyone since you gave me your oath? Promise you won't kill anyone for the next 6 months.
I keep my promises no matter what.
Are you sure?
So this scene, realizing that AKUTAGAWA hasn't killed anyone, strictly because of the fact that Atsushi told him not to. Like, that's basically what it boils down to. And I like that. I also love the scene whenever they stop the bullets. I think that part is so badass for both of them. I think it's a cool part for Atsushi too, him also just casually just like, oh yeah, okay.
You say that as if it's
Why is
the easiest thing in the
AKUTAGAWA
world
running
to
like
accomplish.
There's a
Naruto?
way to
Why is
do it.
AKUTAGAWA doing the Naruto run?
They're always.
That's very true. Oh, we're spinning.
There's
Oh,
a
look, you're
simple,
touching him again.
absolute tactic for us to use.
Oh.
Beast beneath the moonlight, the nation of our
I love
special
Beast Beneath the Moonlight.
abilities.
Moonlight.
Those claws can even kill a god if you strike in the right way.
I love when they use that ability. I think it's really cool. I think Atsushi looks sick as fuck in that fusion. He looks so cool to me. So I always love whenever they use it. You're gonna call yourself. Alright.
Gifted amateur.
Amateur, which one are you talking to? Multiple? You can just throw a rock as a weapon. Love that for you.
And stay down.
Oh,
You
Sushi.
thought you-
Get how it could be a weapon, but he just threw it like it was nothing. It's like with Meliodas in the Seven Deadly Sins when he grabs a branch and just cuts a mountain in half. It was a branch. Cool sword. Great. Oh,
This
good.
katana is 1500 years
Good.
old. Forged by gifted blacksmiths. It's a noble weapon,
Why
but
are you-
peculiar. It was not made to be used in battle. He lost this battle. He'll regret having made me draw this sword.
AKUTAGAWA! No.
Oh,
I can use the
Sushi.
tiger's eyes to see what's coming.
Good.
Ritual sword
Good.
Amino goes in.
Because, you know, we
otherwise
need
known
a
as the
space-time
space-time
sword in this
It com-
fucking hellhole that is this story right now. Like, I love that for you.
I'm a little tired of that kind of thing. AKUTAGAWA, was it?
He ain't gonna do
Why
that.
don't you become my apprentice?
What?
I'm more powerful and more experienced than anyone. Right now.
That's the most foolish proposition in the
Yeah, of course
history
it
of the world. My answer, of course, is no. No one replaces Dazai!
Once you've become the strongest gifted, even among the hunting dogs, I'll return you
The
to
look
your
of him as
master.
a hunting dog,
There's
though.
no guarantee.
I want you to kill the tiger boy. I've had enough of dispatching children to complete my objectives.
Oh,
You
no.
were never motivated by the act of stopping a terrorist in the first place.
Oh, God.
So killing
Okay,
you
first of
couldn't
all, AKUTAGAWA in the hunting dog uniform, I would kind of be on board with. Not gonna lie. Oh, not gonna lie. Why? Why do you want AKUTAGAWA to kill Atsushi? He's not gonna do it. You know how many opportunities he's had to do it and hasn't? Literally hasn't killed anyone because Atsushi asked him not to and made him promise. Like, you really think he's gonna do it? Home slice.
This before, but I have an illness of the lung.
I forgot. Atsushi's the only
My
one
time
he's
is short.
told.
Therefore, I can't disappoint Dazai. I'm very sorry.
He apologized. Oh my god.
To disappoint Dazai. But if AKUTAGAWA meets with Dazai after I die, and Dazai learns that AKUTAGAWA betrayed me in order to survive,
I don't think he would be
how
happy.
will Dazai react? This is trust.
Oh, let's go!
Beneath the moonlight for Shogun! Coco's SO! Didn't even have time to defend himself from us.
Anything you'd like to say before you die?
What have you done?
How do you think I've been able to save the world from disaster so many
That
times?
should have worked.
How do you think I've been so traverse space? It also traverses time.
Oh, good.
You
I love that for
defeated
you.
me in the future, didn't you? But at the moment of my defeat, a Gozen cut through to the past.
Okay, I like the sword thing. The sword is actually kind of cool. I like the concept, but I'm not ready for what's about to happen. I know what part I'm about to watch, and I am, like, terrified right now. Can I just not watch it? Do you all just not want me to react to it?
He got away.
Oh, crap. He's gonna use it.
I only need to show action!
He's manipulating his shirt! Fire extinguisher from the...
So you're choosing actions over words in your last moment?
Bravissimo!
Ah!
AKUTAGAWA!
Atsushi's reaction is what gets me every damn time. Every time. I hate it. Why does Atagawa have to do that? Why? Could it be somebody we don't like? I wasn't gonna be ready for that one. I don't really know what to say right now. Like, I hate Atagawa's death. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it because, again, I love Atagawa. So it's like, I don't want him to die. But I think in a way, he could have possibly knew he may not make it, but at least one of them did. He wanted it to be Atsushi. And I like to believe, in a sense, he sacrificed himself for Atsushi. Like, I don't 100% know if that's really what he did, but I like to think that's what he did. So, I like the introduction of the sword. I think the sword part is actually kind of cool. I like the thing around that. It's like a time sword. I think that's kind of cool. It's very interesting for the story, too, especially with what's going on right now. I think it's a key, like, thing, more than likely. But it's just, it didn't have to kill Atagawa. Like, didn't have to. Like, I hate it. I hate it. And Atsushi's reaction is always what breaks me down, too, is him just yelling Atagawa. I think he has more of a reaction than you would expect him to, because it was Atagawa, and I think it always makes me want to cry every single time. But it's kind of how I was with Rengoku's death. I cried in Rengoku's death, but I cried more by Tanjiro's reaction to Rengoku's death. So it's always more for me. I mean, the death itself makes me cry, but what makes it more is the person's reaction. And just like with Tanjiro and Rengoku, it's the same with Atsushi and Atagawa. And it breaks my heart. But that's it. I don't know what more to say right now. I'm not going to be okay. I'm never okay. But I hope you guys liked this episode reaction. Stay tuned for episode 4 of Bungo Stray Dogs in season 5. We are on the last season. I don't know if anybody's staying up with the manga, let me know. I've been trying to read it when I can. I have a hard time finding websites that actually work and don't try to spam my phone. So, I've been able to basically through like TikTok and other places. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that episode. Let me know what you guys think about the time sword, and I'm sure everybody has cried for this episode and might not be ready to watch it again. Okay. But thank you all for this episode and watching it alongside with me, and I'm happy you were here. Believe it.